My name is Milton Mamani. I would like to show you Roassal 2. What is Roassal 2? It's an agile visualization tool that you can use to render objects with smalltalk, with small and elegant commands. So you can use Roassal in Visualworks and Faro. Here is how you can load Roassal in Faro. You just open the catalog browser and then load the package. It's too simple. Okay, so let me show you how we create a visualization. Okay. So in this part, I have a program. I start to write a code with Mondrian, that is a builder from Roassal. So the input for this builder are these numbers, 1 to 10, 1 to 1,000. So you can see that each of these points are the numbers. So I change the layout. Now instead of use the numbers, I'm going to use the classes, the subclasses of collection. So now each box is a class. It's a subclass of collection. So okay. Now I can change the box size, taking the information from the class. In this case, the number of codes. Now I change the layout, and now the visualization change. I can change also the color from the boxes. Uses the lines of codes of each class. Now you can see that the color of this box has changed. I also can create edges between each element from superclass. But if you see now, this is not too understandable. So I can change the layout in a tree. So now the visualization is more understandable. So well, you know, we have a lot of layouts. So we can use the cluster layout. This is another layout. It's the same thing that a tree. The center is the root of the tree. And now I can create other edges. This time between the dependent classes. Okay, but now I cannot understand very well that visualization. So I'm going to change the color of these new lines. But instead of use the straight line, I'm going to use the Bezier line. And this Bezier line is going to take the control color, to take the control point superclass. So now if you see, the Bezier is follow the superclass. So now with this visualization we can explore the classes, because all of these circles is a class. So this feature is available from GT tools. Okay, so instead of use, okay, I'm going to start again with the previous tree, and now I'm going to define a visualization for the class, just for the class. Now I visualize the methods of each class. If you see in each box, there are small boxes that represent the methods. And also I can change the layout for the new boxes. And then I can add new rules to change the color of each of these boxes. In this case, if the number of lines of code of the method that we saw is less than 5, we put the color green. So okay, this class has a lot of methods, right? So okay, I'm going to write more rules to identify the number of lines of code of each method. Okay, but now the methods has their own color, but are not sorted. So I can sort my input, and now I have each class from hierarchy with the methods with the color that show me the number of lines of code. And now I can put some text from the boxes. So okay, inside each of these classes, I have the name of the class, and yeah, I can inspect it with the GT inspector, each class or each method, and try to see what is happening with this class. So finally, I can put some edges between the methods. In this case, I'm going to try to see the dependent methods. But again, the layout is not helpful. So I change the layout to a tree. And now I can see the dependencies between these methods in each class. Okay. So in this part, I'm going to show you how do you use Roassal in VisualWorks. First, we load Roassal in VisualWorks. It takes a lot of time. I don't know why, but after all the packages from Roassal are loaded, you can see the icon of Roassal in VisualWorks, and then you can start to work with this. Roassal in VisualWorks and in Faro provides an example browser. So if you want to see other examples of how to visualize different kinds of data, try to use the example browser, because we have the tree map, we have some visualization with SVG, we have the sunburst. Also, we have experiment with an animation. and we have experiments with Mondrian. So all the source code is here. It's too simple, it's too elegant. You can see the example that I create is just like these examples. Yeah, we have color palettes and string graphs visualization. Yeah, and we define different kinds of layouts. Also, we have map location. If you want to work with maps, we have OpenStreetMaps available in Faro. And also, all these visualizations, you can export it to PNG or SVG or even HTML with some interactions. And this is the same behavior that okay, so after that examples in VisualWorks, there are a lot of questions that maybe you try to know about how to create some kind of visualization. So a lot of these answers are in the book that Alexander wrote. This is Agile visualization. So Agile visualization is available. I bring with me a few books. So if you want it, please contact me. And also, all these people are the guys who support us, that help us to create Roassal, to constantly improve the software. And without the feedback, we can be here, for example, because the help of these guys are amazing. So, yeah, that is my presentation.